Imagine waking up tomorrow and seeing Roman flags flying over your city. Government buildings look like ancient temples. Soldiers wear shining Roman armor while modern cars drive past them. Every official document is written in Latin, and the ruler of the world is not a president or a prime minister, but the Emperor of Rome. Sounds impossible? Well, today we're imagining a world where the Roman Empire never fell. Our story begins more than 2,000 years ago. In ancient Italy, the city of Rome grew from a small settlement into one of history's greatest civilizations. Through strong leadership, disciplined armies, and brilliant engineering, Rome expanded across Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia. At its greatest extent, millions of people lived under Roman rule. Rome became famous for its massive roads, beautiful buildings, aqueducts that carried clean water, and laws that influenced many countries even today. Merchants traded goods from distant lands. Farmers produced food for growing cities. Soldiers protected the empire's borders. To many people, Rome looked strong enough to last forever. But beneath the surface, serious problems were growing. Some leaders became corrupt. Heavy taxes made life harder for ordinary people. Civil wars weakened the empire, and powerful enemy groups gathered along Rome's borders. The once mighty empire was beginning to crack. In real history, the Western Roman Empire fell in AD 476. But what if history took a different path? What if the emperor made better decisions? What if the army defeated every invasion? What if Rome never collapsed at all? From this moment, our story leaves real history behind and enters a world that never existed. A world where the Roman Empire survives and continues to shape the future. Alternate timeline begins. In this alternate world, everything changes in AD 476. Instead of collapsing, the Roman Empire unites under a strong emperor. Corrupt officials are removed, the army is reorganized, and the empire's borders are reinforced. When invading tribes attack, the Roman legions stand their ground. After fierce battles, the invaders are defeated, and for the first time in years, peace returns to Rome. With the wars over, Rome begins to rebuild. New roads connect distant provinces. Bridges span wide rivers. Schools, libraries, and marketplaces appear across the empire. Trade grows stronger than ever as merchants travel safely from Britain to Egypt, carrying food, silk, spices, and precious metals. As the years pass, the empire grows even more powerful. Instead of breaking into many kingdoms, its provinces remain united. Goods, ideas, and people move freely across the empire. Latin becomes the common language, making communication easier from one end of the empire to the other. A long period of peace allows knowledge to spread more quickly. Engineers improve roads and buildings. Doctors share medical discoveries. Scholars gather in great libraries to study mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. Without centuries of political division, new ideas travel farther and faster across the empire. Centuries pass, but the Roman Empire still stands. Ancient traditions blend with modern technology. Roman laws continue to guide society, while trains, factories, and electric lights appear in cities built with Roman architecture. The empire has entered the modern age, but its greatest challenges are still ahead. Could one empire truly rule the world forever? As the Roman Empire grows stronger, its explorers refuse to stop at the edge of the known world. They build larger ships, improve navigation, and sail farther than ever before. Instead of many competing European kingdoms exploring the oceans, one united Roman Empire leads the greatest voyages in history. Because the empire remains united, Latin Latin becomes the most widely spoken language on Earth. Children from Britain to Egypt learn the same language in school. Government records, science, and trade all use Latin, making communication across the empire easier than ever before. With centuries of stability, scientists and engineers have more time to experiment. They improve machines, build stronger bridges, develop better medical tools, and study the stars. Many inventions appear earlier than they did in our real history because knowledge spreads quickly across one enormous empire.
But ruling such a massive empire is never easy. Even with better roads and faster communication, one emperor must govern millions of people across thousands of kilometers. Different cultures, languages, and traditions create disagreements. As Rome grows larger, a new question appears. Can any empire, no matter how powerful, stay united forever? The year is 2026, but the Roman Empire still exists. Every city follows Roman law. Government buildings display the golden Roman eagle. High-speed trains race along routes that began as ancient Roman roads. The empire has changed with time, but its identity remains the same. Some historians might argue that one united empire could reduce wars between neighboring countries. Instead of hundreds of borders, there are fewer conflicts over land. Trade flows freely, people travel more easily, and ideas spread quickly across the empire. But peace is never guaranteed. Even one great empire can face disagreements and political struggles. As the empire grows larger, new challenges appear. Different cultures want more local control. Governing millions of people with different traditions becomes increasingly difficult. Keeping such a vast empire united requires wise leadership, fair laws, and constant cooperation. History reminds us that even the strongest nations face difficult choices. As the empire grows larger, new challenges appear. Different cultures want more local control. Governing millions of people with different traditions becomes increasingly difficult. Keeping such a vast empire united requires wise leadership, fair laws, and constant cooperation. History reminds us that even the strongest nations face difficult choices. In our real history, the fall of the Western Roman Empire changed the course of Europe and the world. New kingdoms emerged, different languages developed, and modern nations eventually formed. In our imaginary timeline, Rome survives, creating a very different future. Which world would have been better? No one can know for certain. In our real history, the fall of the Western Roman Empire changed the course of Europe and the world. New kingdoms emerged, different languages developed, and modern